Alright guys, welcome back to a new video. Today's video we're actually going to revisit an old video. It's called the ABS fix. And there was a video where I was just asking you guys to help me out, try to diagnose a problem on my Jeep Wrangler. Basically the lights, if you haven't seen the video, check it out. But in summary, my lights came on, my traction control light and my ABS light came on. And I was asking how to get rid of these lights, and you can't use cruise control whenever you do this and stuff like that. So, so I came up with pretty much a diagnostic list on what steps you should take to try to figure out if you have the same problem. Because I figured a lot of people have been commenting that they had the same problem and they wanted to know a fix, and people commented back with lots of help. And I pretty much just comprised that all into one cheat sheet, so I can tell you guys. And yeah, because I figured people aren't going to look at the comments, they're rather just going to click on videos after they search it. So, number one, you should wash your Jeep. So, a lot of people run around with their muddy Jeeps all the time, and washing your Jeep will do a few things. It'll uncover any imperfections that you might not have known that's under the mud, and stuff like that. So, I'll go ahead and wash the body of the Jeep as well as the undercarriage. Because the undercarriage having mud on your wheels could throw them off balance and stuff like that, and it could throw some things out of whack. So wash your car would be step one. Number two, I would take off the wheels and check the brake pads and the rotors. So there might be rock stuck in your brake pads, or slight imperfections in the rotor, or slight imperfections in the pads, and that could also throw off the ABS or the wheel speed sensors. So go ahead, check those second and replace if necessary. Number three, you should cycle your key 3 times. This will put a code up on the dashboard, usually where it shows you the messages for like change oil, tire low, stuff like that. If you cycle the key 3 times, it'll show you what codes your Jeep is throwing. So if you get U1417, that means your wheel speed sensor on the left side of your car is bad. And if you get U1418, sorry, I'll put the codes up on the screen. That means it's on the right side, so the passenger side will have a problem. So once you figure out what side it's on, whether it's right or left, you have to figure out if it's the front or the rear. So how to do that is, if it's a rear sensor, your miles per gallon or your tripometer will be half they're supposed to be. So say your miles per gallon, you usually get 18, then it'll be 9. Or your trip, you travel 1,000 miles, it'll be 500, stuff like that. And if it's not throwing one of those off, or if your miles per gallon or your trip are good to go and they're pretty much good, then it's one of your front sensors. So that's pretty much how you narrow it down to your front or the rear. And yeah, so that's pretty much all you want to do. That's a quick video. Feel free to rewind if I talked a little bit too fast for you guys. That's pretty much how I figured out how to change mine. And another question people ask is, how much are wheel speed sensors and how difficult are they to repair? I do all the wrenching on my Jeep, so I wouldn't suggest anybody to take your Jeep to anybody. I just do all the wrenching myself. But basically, all you gotta do is take off the wheels, take off the rotors, and the speed sensors are kind of right on the hub, near the hub. And quick disconnect from the harness, and you're good to go. And the wheel speed sensors are about $15 to $40, depending on what brand you go to. I'll try to put some links in the description below to some wheel speed sensors if you guys need those. And yeah, so that's the whole video. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys learned something. Hope you guys, hope you guys learned something. That's yeah. Check out my other videos. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like the video if you liked it. Comment below any other tips you can leave any other Jeepers with the same problem. See you guys later.